Unable to repair your leaking tap, still not fixed your broken cupboard, still driving your unwashed car, not finding a purohit for your Sunday homa? Managing work life and home can be tough in the present times. It's always the simple things at home that get neglected due to lack of time. But a group of students have come up with a path-breaking solution for all your problems, all at one place. Here's a report. Managing life at work and at home can be a tedious task. In order to keep up to growing pressures of a costly life, one is unable to manage simple things at home. But this group of friends believe they have a solution for everyone at one place. These youngsters launched a website called Bro4u, which caters to every aspect of your home care. Right from home repairs to pest control to carpentry works, the website offers almost 15 important services which are a breakthrough of sorts in home management.
We had found a wonderful marketplace model to place vendors and their services from any category in such a way that it will, they can show their price and they can list their profile, and they can, give complete information about their products and services. It was a bit difficult to bring, the unorganized market into a single window concept, to the web portal.
The creators of this website tell us that it is always simple things in life and at home which people find it hard to fix. The services of the website will come as a welcome relief for everyone who fail to manage their life and home. What is even more amazing is that even simple things like reaching a purohit for a puja at home can be done through this website.
We are covering carpenters, be it puja services. These are small services which are really difficult to get nowadays in Bangalore. People come from different states, cities, and they find real difficulties in finding these kind of services, be it car wash and plumbers. So this is a very easy way, one click away, and you will find the resolution for whatever you're looking for.
What makes the website interesting is the simplicity at which a person can opt for his services. The person can also compare the prices of the selected services in his locality and instantly get them to fix anything at their home. The marketing team of Bro4u has ensured that every service, every step in getting the service is easier for the user.
It's just very simple. You can choose your locality, whatever the locality you are in, and you can just compare the vendors, compare the price, and you can book any services online. All credit goes to our marketing team, or people going around day and night, going around bikes all over Bangalore. So it's very hard even for a marketing team.
Use of this platform is free for customer. The Bro4u team with humble beginnings today have already made Bengalurians use their services. And now they are planning for bigger things with this concept and will soon add more features. So, if you need a service, log on to this website and kill your worries goodbye. Vivek with Prasanna for News9 Bengaluru. I'll tell you what, the simpler things in life are always neglected because you feel you can do them easily and you really don't have a solution to that. But talk to the team who have actually done this for you. Find out how they became a Bro4u team. Call us on News9. The number is flashing on your screen, 080-2236-0303 or 04. Or you can even SMS your message to 99809 45138. I've got with me the team who is giving Bengaluru 14 services all in one place, of course. Gautam, I have with me Gautam, there is Pramod, there's Tripti, of course, and then there is Ranganath, Shishir and Akshay. All right, we have the team here who have created this breakthrough solution. So tell me guys, let's start with you. This concept of, giving 14 services in one place. They're not, old services, and there's nothing new about the services. We all know what the services are, but getting them online today, the entire world is going So even cigarettes are becoming e-cigarettes, to give you that edge over others. So you guys come from humble rural backgrounds, isn't it? Not from the city, you're striving hard to put these things together.
Yeah.
How did this idea come to you that you got to make something so simple yet so intelligent?
See, let me tell you, we guys were working before with a few of the companies, and we heard about this Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Make in India concept. So we thought that why don't we do something? So this is how we started hunting for what things can be done. So wherein there we got to know that the service industry is a place for us to get in. So this is how the Bro4u started.
Okay, all right. Let's start with you. Also, we also ask you, Akshay, Bro4u is one thing, but you guys, how did you guys come together and create something so unique?
Yeah. We started back in December, and in the same month, the idea started floating.
Okay.
So at that time only, I think, I guess 3 to 4 people, started discussing initially. And the best part is, that idea and that initial team, it inducted the rest of the team.
Okay.
And the talent that is required to get the, complete website and all the other departments up and running.
Okay.
So what happened was, when Pramod actually, he initially, he asked me like, we have something, an idea that can, revolutionize the service industry. And see, I was a web developer, and I was completely into technology, and I was working in a different company at that time. So I completely sold out for the idea, okay, and for the team. So it was very inspiring, and everybody was had such completely energetic about the idea and about making it happen. So it all started that way.
Gautam.
Yeah.
Pramod.
Yeah.
Pramod. So you head this team?
Yeah, sort of.
Yes, sort of.
Because we don't believe in that leadership concept yet.
Okay.
We work with a very collective leadership. Yeah, it's a.
So, I mean, there are some services which really, baffled me. Something like, getting a Purohit online,
Yeah.
or getting puja items online.
Yeah.
I still remember people who live near, probably Gandhi Bazaar or, Gangenhalli in, they go there and buy all the puja items or, ask for a Purohit. So now you can even buy this online or, hire a Purohit for your Homa online.
Correct.
So something so unique like this, how did you think of adding these kind of features?
So as you said, services is something, these small things are something which is neglected. But if you go back and think, these are something which we are missing from a lot of time. So I remember a couple of my friends who say, I want to get puja done. The excuse is I'm not getting the Purohit. And I was sort of going to couple, the side of Purohit as well. They are telling, Pramod, we are not that busy, but we are not getting connected to the right people. So then we thought, there is an opportunity. We spoke with Purohit. It's a sort of, a cultural and, sort of things, right? Getting puja to the website and saying that puja is a business itself is a wrong thing. So I would not call it as, buying the Purohit, but I would say connecting to the Purohit. Is something we are trying to do.
So how does it work? Like, the user sends a message and the Purohit gets an intimation that, oh, I've got somebody who wants to use my services. Is it going to be like that?
So to an extent the same.
Okay.
Initially what we did is we collected with the vendors who are really big in scale. So you can directly go and book, and we would make sure that those people are available for you on that very time.
Okay.
So the beauty of the website is, again, you can always ask why it is so unique, because there are a lot of e-commerce website, right?
Yes.
So service is a thing which cannot be materialized. So you can get a service wherein a rich person can get the same service for 5,000 rupee. So how are you going to evaluate that? So it's a simple concept that there is a market for both. You can drive Honda City car, you can drive BMW. So create the market for both. So in a puja we have something called as budget puja and Maha Puja.
Okay.
So if you want to opt for the budget puja, Purohits will come in less number, but the chanting of mantra and everything will be same. However, if you want to make the same thing in a grand way, right? So you can always opt for the
experienced Purohit,
Absolutely.
somebody who will say the mantra in a better way,
And there are a lot
Star
of
Purohits you have, some famous Purohits.
No, a lot of Purohit will come in a big size, and the kind of the grandness they are using would be something more like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's of course something very, very different. But I like the concept of
Thank
trying to connect to a Purohit online, trying to purchase puja items online. These kind of services are really path breaking for a Bangalorean, especially if you have just landed in Bengaluru and you have no idea where to get a carpenter or get a plumber. It might sound very simple and silly sometimes. What, plumber, carpenter, really? I know where they are. But sometimes it so happens that you know where they are, they're not lifting their phone, they're out on a break, or you're had a fight with your plumber, he's not going to come anymore, so who's the next plumber? Yeah. So Tripti, in that way, I think the idea is very simple, but it's what is amazing is the simplicity really defines your website.
Yeah, it's just, as you said, that it's the small things which matters, which we overlook. If we are a Bangalorean, it's not a big thing. Like if one person is not there, catch hold of another person. It's not a big thing. But if you're new to Bangalore and you don't know where to go, whom to approach, it's a pretty hard thing to do. Search for a person or search for any kind of services. That's when this is more than a business. This is like trying to make others' life easier in Bangalore, as we are also from different cities and we are here, and even we had that struggle initially. Even after knowing Kannada, it's a struggle to survive sometimes. So I think it's a good way to help Bangalore.
Does your website also give Kannada lessons? No?
Not at the moment, though.
Not at the moment. Yeah, that'll be very
Hopefully.
helpful. Rangnath, you got a background. So, coming from different parts of Karnataka. So how did you guys get inspired to, get into something so huge? Not to take away anything from rural students. I mean, they're very bright and very, apt and very to-do kind of a student. But nonetheless, when coming from rural background, you always, probably in some way or the other, are not in sync with the city life, or what's happening here, what is the latest technology. So coming in from the rural background, how did life shape up for you guys? How did you get to know these things and come up with such ideas?
So actually, basically, most of us are from Kannada medium. So we studied till graduation. Most of us studied in Kannada medium.
Okay.
So we worked in few companies. So we started going to companies, working for it, and we worked for few years.
Okay.
And we started feeling there is something missing. So just going to company, if I spend 5 days in a company and take 2 days of rest. So actually, it was not working for us. So later on, we all decided, why not starting a new venture.
Okay.
So while discussing about the idea, so we found there is a gap in the service industry. So for example, for the product industry, we have giants called Flipkart, Amazon and all. So in the service industry, the industry is not well organized yet. So we started filling that gap. So we wanted to connect the right vendor to the customers, so that they won't have confusion in the availing any services.
Okay.
So this is how it went.
All right. Yeah. But what about, you created this app, but what about the rurals? I mean, you think they also can use this app, or what do you feel?
Yes, actually, right now, we are covering this Bangalore.
Okay.
So we have a vision to go to other metropolitan cities as well as to in some certain period.
Okay.
So for the rural areas. So
right.
yeah.
Okay. Quickly, let's talk about the services and the highlights. What do you think is great about this website?
I would like to say car wash, because see, what happens is in this busy traffic, people find difficult to go and get the car wash done. Here what they can do is they can simply sit at home, just click on it and book the service.
Okay.
So I would like to say car wash and also Purohits. So these are the main
what do you like to say about your website quickly?
So it's like choose, compare and buy. You always have the option to go for the best.
Okay.
And only set up for best always.
Suti?
It's all about accessibility. We are making it easier for people. Now it's turn for the Bangalore to take advantage of it.
Beautiful. All right.
Simplicity. The website is very user friendly, so anyone can use it without any knowledge. It's very simple to use.
All right.
Yeah, actually coming to the services, actually we have experienced the difficulties before this. So learning from this, so we want to serve the Bangalore in a better way.
Okay.
So that it should make convenience to the customers.
Yes. The man who looks like Sri Murali.
Yeah. So it's going to be the next big thing in the service industry.
All right.
That's in one line.
Okay. Well, guys, we would love to talk to you more about your concept. Unfortunately, we are tracking a breaking news at this moment. Thank you for joining us here in the News9 studios. We wish you all the success for your new venture, and hopefully Bengaluru should be benefited from your services. Ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful concept here by some rural students of Karnataka, and hopefully Bengaluru will have all the solutions at hand. The breaking news will be followed by my colleague Nolan Pinto. Thank you for watching. News9 Bulletin up next.